Hi, I'm Kevin Thompson, and I'm so sorry that I can't be with you here this evening. Tonight's a very big night for me. Tonight's the opening night of my show that I'm doing at Playhouse on the Green in Bridgeport, Connecticut. It's a performance of the Rocky Horror Show. I'm very excited. I came to Horizons in the summer of 1997 as a sixth grader. Unfortunately, I didn't have the opportunity to be in the program since I was a kindergarten, as most students do, or even in the younger ages. But those 3 years that I spent in the program, I was able to get so much out of it. I remember coming into Horizons not knowing how to swim, and teachers pretty much having to force me to get into the water or threaten me with cleanup duty if I didn't get in, which was kind of silly as I think back to it. But I was so terrified of water, so you couldn't pay me to get into it. But that summer in 1997, I finally got up the courage to learn how to swim, and ever since then, I guess you can pretty much call me a fish because I have not gotten out of the water since. That summer, I would go on to win the Best Diver Award or the Most Outstanding Diver Award because I learned how to swim, and then I would go on to win it for the next 2 years. And diving has become one of the things that makes me who I am today. Learning how to swim in Horizons and winning those diving trophies that allowed me to go on into high school and become an all-state diver. I was a diving champion in the state of Connecticut my senior year in high school, and I went on to gain a scholarship to college at the University of Connecticut and become one of its best divers of all time. And I was a school record holder my sophomore year, and my record still stands today. So I guess you could say without Horizons, I would have probably never, ever, ever gotten into the water unless it was to take a shower. But something else that Horizons has done for me is it's given me my love for theater. I don't think that I would have probably gotten the courage or the drive and motivation to be an actor on stage performing in front of hundreds of people a night if I didn't have the experiences of going to Broadway shows with Horizons at the end of every summer. And the last thing that I like to talk about with people when I reflect on my experiences and memories of Horizons is my I guess it's my dream now to become a teacher. Upon completion or graduation from Horizons in 1999, the next summer I had the opportunity to become a Horizons employee, where I worked as a second grade assistant in the junior program at the Horizons program in New Canaan. And those second graders probably made me realize that I wanted to be a teacher more than ever. To be a student in a program that was able to give so much to me and be surrounded by the friends and the teachers that I had, to turn that around and become one of the people who are actually influencing the students in the program, it just meant so much to me. And I look back on it, and my second graders that I had back in that summer are seniors this year in high school and will be going off to college in the fall next year. And I talked to so many of them today through all the many social networks like Facebook and things like that, and they're doing so well and they're so successful and they're so bright and they have their own personalities and developed into these amazing young adults. And it helps me out. Well, not helps me out. I guess it just makes me feel like I did some work in helping with their development, just as my teachers at Horizons did for me. That's exactly what children need. We need role models, and we need people to look up to and to support us, and Horizons does that. I know many of my friends still have contact with many teachers that they worked with at Horizons. We've all been able to share our experiences day in and day out nowadays because we still keep in contact with each other. That's what Horizons is. It's like a tight community. Even though we all have our own separate lives nowadays, we still all are able to catch up with one another and maintain friendships that we hope will last a lifetime. And they have. People say all the time that you can't change the world um, by yourself, or one person can't do it alone. But if you talk to any Horizon student, um, they'll tell you wrong. That's not true at all, because they think that they can change the world. We can all make a difference individually, but we would realize that we really don't have to do it individually, because we have a bunch of people, Horizon's friends, who will be by our side to help us out, and so we won't have to do it alone. We can all change the world and make a difference and an impact on it, and that's what Horizons has taught me, to go out and make a difference, and to strive to be successful and be the best individual that I can, give back to the community, and to make a difference in the world. And I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity to be a part of such a wonderful organization. And um, yeah, I thank you so much for your time, and I hope that you were able to gain a full experience of what the Horizons program means to me, but not only to me, but to, hopefully, children all throughout the country. I thank you for your time, and I hope you all enjoy your evening. Take care.